Pickleball fans, we are here at the PPA Tour Australia. We are at the Grand Slam Gold Coast. Powered by Yola, we're at the men's singles action championship match. Joey Wild, close to the screen, up against Jack Wong. Now both these gentlemen had very, very tough semi-finals yesterday, fought their way through, got themselves into a championship Sunday. And this will be Joey Wild's third match of the day. So my name is Sanj Carter. Really excited to be here with you today. And joining me in the booth all the way from across the ditch, we have Jordan Halliday.
Hey, I'm super excited to be here and super excited to commentate this match. It's going to be a good one.
Now, Jordan, you've played a lot more men's singles than I have, so I'm very excited to have you in the booth today to get your sort of insights on the game and little nuances that you might see. Obviously, I've done a lot with both of these athletes over the last month, so seen their runs in some of these big tournaments. But this is going to be the first time the two of these face off in a PPA Tour Championship match.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting one. I'm not sure how many finals Joey's made in singles, but he had a good run. And Jack Wong has looked amazing as ever. Super athletic, super quick around the court.
Time in.
This will be a good one.
0-0.
And Jack to get us underway in the blue shirt.
Side out.
Really good point to start us off. Jack's really not unorthodox, but he doesn't rip a lot of passing shots, prefers to play that slower game, drop the ball and get into that cat and mouse, which is really interesting to see.
I'd have to say, Jordan, typically Joey does like that style as well. Very good ability to drop the ball and loves to get in there and really use that craftiness, move the ball around.
0-0.
Yeah, very good athleticism as well on both sides. It'll be really cool to see some long extended rallies because both of these guys are very, very, very hard to pass, as you just saw. Very good stretch from Joey and puts it in the open court.
0-0. Point.
And to answer your question from earlier, Jordan, Joey's last, well, not PPA final, back when we were PPL. So back in 2023,
1-0.
he had a men's singles final. So it's been a couple of years. So I know this event here, he thought, I'll throw singles on the card and see what happens. And he might want to be starting to do that a little more often.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be exciting to see.
2-0.
Jack Wong has looked super impressive. I don't think he's lost a lot of matches. I know he lost in the finals in Auckland to Kenta Miyoshi. But that's the only loss that I'm aware of from him.
Yeah, I think it's about the only loss he's had in about 12 months.
Wow.
in singles.
Wow, what a rally going on
Side
here.
out.
And he got his revenge because he played Kenta in the semi-final yesterday. So I know, speaking to Jack, he was very, very keen to get one back on top of Kenta and make the final.
Definitely, definitely.
And this will actually move him up to the #1 ranking in men's singles on the PPA Tour.
Wow.
Regardless of his result.
Some insanely good gets from both sides. Jack just managing to scrap it out, get those balls back. Love to see it.
Joey Wild just dusting a bit of sweat off. It's starting to get pretty warm out there. I know we're winter on the Gold Coast. Absolutely glorious day.
Point.
Just deep on that return there. You've got to start to wonder what kind of mental pressure's going on in Joey's head. This is his first finals in, like you said, a couple years. And Jack is absolutely seasoned. Very nice volleys from Joey.
Point.
Oh, and just pushes that one wide.
And Jack's probably got a little bit of the edge over Joey mentally. They just faced each other off a little bit earlier on today in the men's doubles finals. And Jack was victorious there. So he's already got one notch on Joey Wild today.
Yeah.
Will he make it 2?
That was such a good final to watch. Was it 8 and 7?
Yeah, it was pretty close to that. It was a battle.
Side out.
It was interesting to see Joey on the left in that matchup. Usually see him on the right when we play with George.
Yeah, I think George was suffering a little bit
3-2.
of that back injury, flaring a little bit, and didn't think his movement was going to be up to the level of that. So he put Joey on the left.
Side
Yeah,
out.
great work there, just pushing that ball down that sideline.
Nicely done. And it's hard to get one
2-3.
past Jack Wong with his speed and athleticism. But very nicely done from Joey Wild.
Point.
And a good serve.
Three, three. Side out.
And an unfortunate error from Joey on the forehand side.
3-3.
Interesting to see how this match will play out. Oh, very nice from Jack, working the angles and finding the sideline. And I don't mind the lead from Joey Wild, but just great placement from Jack. Nice control, nice
4-3.
touch, nice drops.
Point.
Oh.
Timeout.
And
Receiver.
timeout called from
5-3.
Joey. You've got to expect a little bit of pressure here. We'll go to a quick commercial break and we will be...
Welcome back to Championship Sunday here, PPA Tour Australia Gold Coast Slam, powered by Yola, and we've got one of the Yola athletes out there, Jack Wong. He's playing with the Agassi paddle, and he's doing really well with it this morning, Jordan.
He is. It's really interesting to get his insights. He feels like there's a little bit more power and a bit bigger sweet spot. So really interesting to talk to him about that.
And conversely, his opponent, Joey Wild, with the Franklin, the new Franklin C4. So
Good.
again, great to see
Time
two
in.
athletes,
5-3.
two different pieces of equipment going head to head.
Very nice. Very nice use of the angles
out.
and the fence by Joey Wild. Definitely starting to push Jack a lot more around the court, start to make him move further,
3-5.
giving him a harder time getting in the kitchen.
Full stop. Point.
Very nice drop. And I thought
Joey did well to get out of the way of that
He
then.
did,
It was
he
almost like
did.
it was tracking his foot.
Yeah.
4-5.
Oh, neck clipper goes the way of Joey Wild.
And it's all happening here today on Championship Sunday. We have our bronze medal mixed match up on
5-5.
show court 2. If you want to do a split screen and catch the action down there. And behind us we have our MLP Challenger Championship match underway as well. So championships all over the place here at the Voyager Pickleball and Tennis Centre.
6-5.
Yeah.
And
Point.
if you were thinking of popping on down, we
Timeout
have our
receiver,
MLP
7-5.
Championship match at 3 p.m. And just set up over near Championship Court, we have Taha Distillery. Gin and vodka, come down for a sample.
It's been very interesting seeing Joey Wild is looking to get a lot more of Jack's backhand and try and pass him down that side. And when Joey's at the kitchen, he's been looking to move him around, play those angles. And yeah, he's starting to really get on top of Jack, which is it's good to see, and it'll be good for his confidence as well.
For sure, just having a look at those duper ratings for both players, you can see why Jack Wong is ranked so highly here at this event. And as I said, he's barely lost a match in many, many months now. So on stats, you'd say Jack's got the chance,
Yes.
but unfortunately on
Heavy
the court,
favourite.
stats mean absolutely nothing. So
Yeah.
Joey Wild will be looking
Jack
to
good.
rectify
Joey
that
good.
absolutely.
Time in. 7-5. Side out.
Nice placement from Jack. Really, really good at finding those corners, even from that
5, Jack,
low-ish location and on the
5-7.
stretch.
Side out.
Oh, nice volley. Very nice first volley from Joey, and those have been crisp all weekend long. And that's what you need to beat Jack Wong. You just need to get him
7-5.
moving heaps. Oh, yes.
Oh, very, very
out.
clever,
Nice.
Jack Wong. Using every single corner of the court there.
Yes, definitely. And he's seen how good Joey Wild's
7
defense
5,
is,
Joey.
getting scrambling from side to side, and shows it like he's going to
5-7.
rip it in the corner. Just nice touch. Very nice touch. Oh, and
Side
again,
out.
nice angle from Joey. Jack almost tracks it down.
I like that first one from Joey, just straight back down the middle, not
Yes.
giving Jack any angles to work with. So
Yes.
I'm sure Coach Ben Costin has given him a few little tips when they had that previous timeout.
7-5.
Oh, lovely little
Yep.
roll down,
Side
and
out.
has just missed the back of the baseline there from Joey Wild. I like what he was doing there, Jordan.
And first
Out.
cat and mouse rally of the game. Very interesting to see it go the way of Jack. Joey definitely had a good look at that point and just pushed that ball a little
5-7.
bit long.
Side out.
Jack had a good read, started moving to that corner early. Just missed that ball.
7-5.
Great defense from
Side out.
Joey.
Making him play one more ball. The little wry smile there
Yes.
from Jack as he toyed with Joey Wild in that occasion.
Yeah, had him on a string. Very nicely done. Great placement again. That's Jack's game, just putting the ball where it's hard for Joey to get and then just waiting on that next ball, knowing exactly where it's going to come to.
5-7.
Hates the line. Oh!
Point.
And the ATP from Jack defended into the cat and mouse. Very nice rally.
Exceptional skills from both gentlemen here. Shows why they're the last two men
6-7.
standing. Oh, too good, Joey
Side
Wild.
out.
How is that one? And the
Oh!
signature move, the pony
Yes,
comes
sir.
out. You know, he's feeling confident
Yeah,
when he brings out that celebration.
yeah. And it's interesting to see
7-6.
Joey actually initiating the cat and mouse.
Side out.
Yeah, Jack Wong usually thrives at the kitchen and just has people on a string in the cat and mouse game. So interesting to
Serving
see
at
that
6.
Joey's bringing him in and looking for that opportunity.
No, I like it, and again, probably a little more of the conventional men's singles, a little bit more away from the big ground stroke power play that we see a lot of gentlemen and women playing now, but, you know, exceptional skills. These boys can both
6-7.
drop the ball so well in there.
Point.
All tied up now, 7 apiece. Game 1.
7-7. Side out.
Jack
That-
just tries to rip it down the
Sizzled,
side.
sizzled down that
Wow.
sideline, but
Just
little
missed it.
7-7. Point.
Beautiful cover from Jack on the stretch, and then has the easy one and pushes it wide. Just a testament to how much pressure Joey's putting him under. Just, like you say, making him play that next ball. So good to see.
8-7.
twice in a row when he defends it twice there.
2 adjustments off the tape.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Great reflexes from Jack.
Point. Eight, 8.
Oh, wow.
Point.
Wow. Working Joey sideline to sideline and making that ball really dip
Timeout
over the
receiver,
net.
9, 8.
Yeah, great
ball.
pressure from Jack, and we're
Oh, you're
going to
right,
take a
you're right, mate.
timeout from Joey, and we will be right back with you just after the break.
Back Championship Sunday here at the PPA Tour Australia Gold
Yep.
Coast Slam.
Time in.
Powered by
9,
Yola.
8.
Jack Wong just taking the first lead here in game 1 in men's singles.
Yes,
Oh,
beautiful.
And Joey Meyer just makes him play one more ball each time, but he was up to the task then.
And
That
it
will
looks like
see
Joey's
Jack.
a little bit shaky on that ankle. We'll see if that keeps on going. Jack's really trying to make him push off that foot.
10, 8. Side
Beautiful
out.
defense from Jack.
Just a little observation, we think it might have been not Joey's foot, but I think his shoe might be a little bit coming
8,
apart.
10.
So,
Ah.
with no surprise, the amount of pickleball he's played already today in his 3rd championship match.
Yeah.
One of
And
his pack to spare.
these courts are really, really new. And just the surface is insanely gritty. It just
Side out.
chews up shoes. And then, yeah, great
I thought about
defense.
it. No, I didn't.
Great hustle from Joey.
Again, Joey just calling for the towel. A bit of sweat on that paddle grip, making sure that he's all ready to fend off
10, 8.
a game point.
Point. First
Oh,
game.
unlucky.
11, 8. 2 minutes.
First game goes to Jack Wong, the heavy favorite. We'll see what Joey can do to adjust in the second game.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting that we almost say that tale of two ends is a slight little bit of breeze that's sort of
Yes.
coming over at the moment. Oh, definitely not a windy like we've seen in other events, just that little bit of breeze. So it'll be interesting
Yeah.
to see how they adjust to the ends.
Definitely.
But again, there was right in it, 7-all, just
Yes.
those last couple of points that, as you said, Jack was able to push him around the court
Yes.
just a little bit more.
Yeah, very interesting to see. Very tight matchup, and that's what you want for championships.
Yeah, well, we had 3 of the championship matches already have gone to 3 games,
Yes.
and the last one was a little bit quicker. But again, as you said, players are coming in fresh now to Championship
Yes.
Sunday, as opposed to fighting their way through the round of 32, round of
Yes.
16, and
Yes.
quarterfinal, semi-final. They do come in a little bit more fresh, and it does allow them to bring the level that we're seeing out here right now.
Yes, yes.
No surprise seeing Jack Wong back out on court first.
Yeah.
Trying to get maybe that little bit of that mental edge, just to stand out there and show that I'm ready, I got this, I don't need to sit for too long.
Mm.
Or maybe they just don't want to seize up.
Yeah. Bit of both.
Good thing at this end with Jack, like he can stand a little bit, get a little bit of shade there from the banners at the back of that court where Joey's going to be in full sun.
Yes.
You'll see the hat flip to the
Yes.
forward direction here, so we know he means all business now.
Definitely. Yeah, and like you say, I mean, the wind has been very interesting. It's not blowing
Side
a
out.
consistent direction or a consistent speed.
0, 0.
It's been very up and down, and people have found it very challenging to adjust to.
Point.
Oh, unlucky for Joey Wild. Still, again, very, very crisp volleys off of Jack's ground strokes. Just misses that
1,
last
0.
one.
Side out.
A very nice spot from Joey. Backhand flick right into that corner.
0, 1. Side out.
And it looks like down this end, Joey's looking to take a little bit off that ball and see if he can get it to dip over the net to get to Jack. Jack handling those ones very, very nicely.
1-0. Side out.
Nice pressure at the net. And I think consistently over the
0-1.
weekend, Joey's side has been the quote-unquote good side. Yes,
Side out.
beautiful from Jack. Way to hold it cross court and then take it down the line last minute. Really using Joey's foot speed against him.
1-0.
Oh, he's not going to get there, is he? He
Side
did.
out.
Couldn't quite get enough on that. Exceptional athleticism.
0-1.
Those volleys are still so crisp from Joey, and Jack's not
Side out.
looking to come up. Thought he had an opportunity to get himself into the cat and mouse, but interestingly, he didn't come up and look for that.
You can see Joey going really aggressive. Missed 2 serves, just a little long. So we know,
1-0.
I mean, you got the pressure of Jack's return coming at him. You know he's got to go big.
Yes.
Oh, throws
Side
it
out.
up, had too much time. The Jack Wong fan club over in the crowd. Big sigh of what could have happened.
0-1. Point.
Jack with 2 very, very crisp volleys and then looks to flick that ball back cross court while Joey's running in. Very tough to do, and especially on the stretch.
1-1.
Oh,
Point.
so good from Joey. Pulls that ball cross court.
You heard Jack as it sailed past him, too good.
Yeah.
2-1.
Yes.
Side out.
Nicely done from Jack. Making those very difficult stretch volleys look routine. Tastefully done.
That's the thing, the balance and poise at that position, then have that wrist
1-2.
control to better
Yes.
flick that one across.
Yes. So much control on placement from Jack Wong.
Point.
Great aggressive serving too, grabbing the baseline.
Yes.
It's causing that ball to kick up a little bit off the paint.
Towel, Jack. Hold on 1 sec. Just a towel.
And Joey Wild going to the towel timeouts, trying to keep himself in this game mentally. The score's not that big of a difference, but
2-2.
having that first game under his belt and being up in the second one mentally, yeah,
Point.
yeah. And those volleys are being crisp from Joey up until now. We'll start to see if Jack's getting ahead of him
3-2.
mentally more now. Yes,
Side out.
very nice volley. Even though Jack dipped that first one, he got a good hold of it and then puts away that second one.
2-3.
And a great
out.
lead from Jack.
Yeah, I think he had it absolutely calculated to perfection
3-2.
to cover just onto that line. Going slightly wide. See Jack edge in front. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Side out.
Way to hold it from Joey.
he did.
Looks
He
like
had the
he's gone
decoy,
line.
didn't he? And
Yeah.
I mean, he's in a camouflage gear, but he camouflaged that shot absolutely perfectly.
Absolutely he did.
Point.
And I think that Jack was just second guessing whether it was going out as he was hitting it. It'll be
3-3.
interesting to see if Joey goes for more of that cat and mouse after that very good one that went his way.
Side out.
That's a great return from Jack.
2-3.
Oh.
Side out.
Jack nearly slid over into the broadcast tent here to join us. Trying to dig that one out of the corner, but well done. Well constructed point from Joey
3-3.
Wild.
Yes, and a very good finish. Oh.
Side out. Timeout, Joey? Or just towel? Yeah. All good.
Referee Kylie Dunn. What about Queensland referees officiating this match?
3-3.
Oh, and
Point.
unlucky off the net for Joey. I think Jack does owe him some. Joey got 2 or 3 in the first one, and now they're starting to go this way for
4-3.
Jack. And a
Side
beauty
out.
from Joey, holding that two-hander, showing cross court, and then pulling it down the line.
3-4.
Oh.
Point.
Interesting footwork from Jack, and then was a little bit late tracking that second one down. Nicely done from Joey.
4-4.
Yeah,
Point.
nice.
Timeout receiver 5-4.
Joey's really
Powered by Yola, and we have Jack Wong, Joey Wild. Jack's just trailing
That's
by
time.
1 here in game 2, but he's got game 1 in the bag or locked in.
Yeah. It's been interesting to
5-4,
see
yeah.
that Jack has been getting past a lot more than usual,
Joey at 5.
which is not that much, but
5.
Joey's been really ripping those groundies and doing a good
Time in.
job making Jack
5-4.
stretch.
Side out. Four, 5. Point.
And Jack just not going for a lot, just dipping that ball and it making it really hard for Joey to hit that first
5,
volley.
5. Side out.
Oh, and unlucky off the tape for Jack.
5.
Great
Teetering on the
balance for
kitchen
Jack.
line.
Great balance for Jack, and Joey sends the ball into the crowd.
Side out.
And we've got a catch in the crowd. That should send Joey out, send him home. I think we're playing cricket, but we're not. We know we've got plenty of Aussie fans here.
5, 5.
Very nice balance from Jack right in the middle there. Thought he was going to fall in, and then managed to get a good paddle on that next ball.
Point.
Very nice passing shot from Jack.
Six, 5.
We have had a few quick ones from Jack. Oh, same guy.
Side out.
We'll see what Joey can come up with to try and
5,
put Jack
6.
on the back foot. Wow. And Joey
Point.
just has so many options when he gets that ball early on the forehand. He can hold it, he can go line or cross.
6, 6.
So good from Joey on that disguise. Yes.
Side out.
Nicely done, pushing Joey around and making that overhead. Great play from Jack.
Side out.
And a good deep return from Joey. And an uncharacteristic error on the backhand side for Jack.
6-6. Point.
So good from Joey. Finds that sideline. Tastefully done.
Yeah, great mix of power and then
7-6.
precision.
Side out.
We're just delicately
Great
poised here at the
return.
moment, Jordan. It's
Yes.
just blow for blow. Not one player taking the ascendancy. It's very, very nice pickleball to watch.
Yes.
6-7.
And these guys' styles, their footwork is so good, their ground strokes, their technique is so good, they just make it look effortless.
Yeah, it definitely is. They do make it look like that. If you haven't played much pickleball, or you know you've only played a bit of doubles, try and step out into this singles court. May not be a big court, but these
7-6.
boys make it look easy running around there, that's for sure.
And Sans, this is what I feel like this is what I think I look like playing
Side
singles,
out.
and I watch video and I'm fighting for my life out there. So an incredible reach and athleticism from
6-7.
both players. Such good volleys from Jack
Point.
and really great defense from Joey. Joey
Timeout,
doing
receiver.
everything he can to make
7-7.
Jack stretch, and Jack just takes it in his stride. Very crisp volleys.
So we'll
Joey's-
take a short little break, as the athletes do, and we'll join you back for the second. Jack Wong, Joey Wild, 7-7.
7-7.
Neck clips
Side
around
out.
and a great cat and mouse rally. Joey's really getting on top of Jack in those cat and mouse rallies. Which, as I said before, is usually where Jack earns his money. It's very good disguise from Joey. And just
7-7.
great play all round.
Side out. Seven, 7. Point.
Blasts the forehand, and Joey just sends it long.
There we go, we see Jack Wong
8-7.
unsticking us from that 7-0 we've been sitting on for quite a while.
Yeah, it was in. Yeah, he's called
Yeah,
it. Thank you.
Jackson
Side out.
just called it out, but
Sportsmanship
very,
from
very
Jack.
quickly changed
Yes.
that to an in-call. Brewer's pretty onto that one as well.
7-8.
Both of these people are so good up at the net, and it's insanely hard to pass either of these two athletes.
Yeah, it was no surprise they were both in the men's doubles final as well. So you can tell that their work at the kitchen
8-7.
is absolutely exceptional.
Yeah.
Point.
Wow. And Joey just trying to do too much to curl that ball cross court. Really goes to show how much pressure Jack is putting on him, and he feels like he's got to do something perfect to win this match.
9-7. Point.
Oh, and Jack's starting to heat up, and a very good
receiver.
timeout from
10,
Joey Wild.
7. Thank you.
Just as the momentum starts to swing, Joey's IQ takes it into account and takes a timeout on match point. Yes, it is.
Absolutely. I've been doing exactly the same, and Joey's had timeouts through the match already where he's been to come back and make a big, and then to head way back into those leads, and they've been stuck on that trading blows for so long, and for Jack to have those quick points, absolutely be taking a timeout now. Opportunity to chat to his coach, just refocus, and then throw absolutely everything to try and save this match.
Yeah.
Because again, Jordan, he almost looked like he was on top for the majority of this game.
Yes.
And Jack's just in the last almost 2 minutes after that 7-8,
Yeah.
just kind of seen the light and going, all right, I'm
Yeah.
going to step another gear. So let's
Yeah.
see
15 seconds,
if Joey
Joe.
Wild now can also go to another gear as well and try
Yes.
and get this all leveled up.
Yeah, Jack's forehand groundies they're just turned up a notch, as you said, and Joey's had a hard time getting a good paddle on that ball and trying to do something with it.
All right, no more timeouts, Joey. All right, time in. 10-7.
Oh, and a neck clipper
Side
for
out.
Joey. Off a very good, heavy, aggressive dipper from Jack.
Is that your shoe? You
And
didn't
that
use
As
is
we
one,
his
confirmed
Joey.
it from earlier,
Yes.
the shoe malfunction over there on the foot of Joey Wild, literally leaving it on the court. He might be up for a new pair of sketches after this match.
7-10. Side out.
And I don't mind that from Joey, running around the forehand, taking a little bit off, trying to hit that heavy dipper to Jack's
10-7.
backhand. I like the play. Lock serve.
Point game and match.
And that is done.
11-8, 11-7.
That is it. What a backhand from Jack Wong to close out championship point. And a great match from both players. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And as we said, Jack Wong put the foot down right at the end. He will take the gold medal for men's singles. That will also give him the #1 ranking in men's singles on the PPA Tour with 2,000 points going his way. We will wrap up here for the PPA Tour. We'll join you back at 3 p.m. for the MLPA Championship match.